Yeah, they need all they can get on the back end of the playoffs. LeBron-Luka on the floor tonight. The Orlando Magic honoring Dwight Howard into their Hall of Fame. LeBron down lane, down low from Austin Reeves. Lakers up 4 after the first quarter. Second quarter, they're up 2. Luka at jab step and step back is pretty lethal. He had 21 in the first half. On the run, LeBron finishes down low. Lakers up 2 at the break. This Orlando team been looking for something, a spark, play up to the level they've shown in at least last year for sure. Franz Wagner there puts him up 2. Paolo Banchero, brotherhood, Steve.
Love it.
Magic outscored the Lakers 34-18 in the third, and they keep it going. Wagner, 32-9. Banchero, 30-7 boards. Beautiful baseline bucket. Magic win by 12. The Lakers have dropped 3 in a row.
3 straight. Milwaukee, Chicago, and Orlando. The Lakers bench was outscored 30-14, which was an issue. The Lakers got to do a better job of guarding. Watch this game from start to finish. They're just not guarding. They're just not guarding. Now, look, they're about a year or 2 away. Orlando, Paolo Banchero, and Franz Wagner, oh, they legit. Oh, they legit.
Yeah.
They legit. Banchero had 30. Wagner had 32. And then they got Black came up the bench and gave him 17. But they are legit. The Lakers got to do a better job of defending. It's really that simple. They didn't shoot the ball well. They shot about 46%. They shot 28 free throws. The free throw was pretty close. 10 of 32 from the three-point line. The difference was Orlando shot damn near 50% from the floor. You're not going to beat a team if you allow them to shoot 50% from the floor. And but everything was really close. I mean, Orlando had 43 rebounds, 12 offensive. The Lakers had 39, 11 offensive. But the only difference I could really see, Ocho, was that third quarter got them again. The Lakers had a 2-point lead at the half, and then they get outscored in the third quarter by about 14, 16. And it's the third quarter again. JJ's going to have to push some different buttons because they come out lackadaisical and they let the team go on a run. And it's hard to reattach yourself to them when they get a streak like that. But give Orlando credit. They won their. As a matter of fact, they stopped Cleveland. They went on the road. Yeah. Cleveland had a 16-17 game win streak. They went into their building and they won. So they are better than their record would indicate. Right. But the problem was Banchero got hurt at one point in time. Wagner got hurt at one point in time, so they haven't been able to play extended period of time together. But this is a good team. Don't let their record fool you. But the Lakers have to be disappointed. They got to play better. They're in 4th spot right now. They're 2.5 games out of the 2nd spot. But tonight, again, it was defense. They gave up 146 Saturday night, and they gave up 118 tonight. And they had been playing really, really good defense up until that point.
Okay, now with everything that you said, they're in 4th, right? They lost tonight. You understand the problems and the woes that the Lakers are having, the inconsistencies. They want to run. You're understanding their woes coming out of halftime in the third quarter, allowing teams to always go on a run. Now think about everything you just said. I want your honest answer, your honest opinion. Is it still Lakers at 5?
Lakers at 5. Lakers at 5. Look, that's fixable. Look, that's fixable, Ocho. That's something like, look, guys, we've got to do a better job of defending.
Yes, sir.
And you guys can't get broken down off the first dribble.
Right.
You get broken down in the first dribble, now you're compromised because help's coming, and now they swing the ball. They're getting wide open threes, or they're getting uncontested layups. So you can't get broken down off the first dribble. They got outscored 34-18 in the third quarter. I mean, there in no way should a Lakers team that got Luka Doncic and LeBron James on the court only score 18 points in a quarter.
Yeah.
And if you only score 18, you better make sure they don't score more than 22. Because if you do that, and I get it, the Lakers, I think they played 7 games. At one point in time, had 7 games in 10 days. But we don't do excuses here. You either win or you lose. It's a very short on sports menu at my restaurant. Only thing I got on my menu is dubs and L's. That's all you can order.
Right.
You can't order excuses because I don't serve it. So the Lakers are going to have to find a way to play better in the third quarter. They're going to have to find a better way to defend because this is not acceptable. I mean, look at all these minuses. Dorian Finney-Smith -6, LeBron -17, Jackson Hayes -10, Luka -9, Austin Reeves -7. Every starter was minus. Hell, as a matter of fact, everybody was minus. That's not good enough. You can't win like that. There's no way around it. You can't win like that. And when you take Jackson Hayes out, Bron is basically playing the 5. Too small of a lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the last 2, 3 minutes, 4 minutes of a ball game, you can run this lineup, but not when they go in Banchero, not when they go in Wendell Carter, not when they go in Franz Wagner. You're too small. You're just too small. Redick admitted the Lakers looked tired tonight. We weren't able to sustain the level of intensity we started the game with. They did. They scored 30 in the first quarter, 30 in the second quarter, 60. They had a 2-point lead, 60 to 58 at the half. But then again, out of the third quarter, here come Orlando. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Same quarter every time. Needed to play some different music at the half, huh?
They need to do something because this ain't getting it done.
No.
This ain't getting it done. I mean, and what's their record? So that's 50, that's 61, that's 71 games. They only got 11 games left, Ocho.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be gearing up. You're supposed to be playing your best ball heading into the playoffs. Not, maybe they left a little bit on the look because at one point they were like 18-3, won a bunch of games. You don't want to be sliding going into the playoffs. You want to be playing your best ball heading into the playoffs. But this performance was unacceptable. And Dalton Connect only played 5 minutes. But I think a lot of that has to do with his defense intensity. I mean, he needs to understand. I mean, he just gets lost. It's like, and I can tell JJ doesn't like mental mistakes.
Yeah.
That irks him because he's a perfectionist and he wants guys like guys. We went over this. That's why I couldn't coach. We went over this. The guy comes, okay, you stay on that guy. Don't try to fight over the top and lead the guy on a wide open 3. So, Lakers got some problems. Nothing they can't solve. They got 3 more games on this road trip. I think they got a 4-game road trip before they turn back to the crib.
Well, I know that hurt. I know that those road trips back to back.
Indiana. Yeah. So they got 3 more games on the road, Ocho, before they return home. They need to play better than what they played tonight, or what they played against the Bulls.
Yeah.
But they picked right up where they left off, not playing defense. They started with great intent.
Hello, xin chào tất cả mọi người. Hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn mọi người làm một chú chuột nha. Mọi người cùng bắt tay và làm với mình nha. Đây là những dụng cụ mình đã chuẩn bị để mình làm nhé mọi người. Mọi người